Hey guys, welcome back to another video on You're Not Alone. Please like, comment, subscribe. Helps me to get on the algorithm. But in today's video, I'm here to let you guys know that life is war. I think I'm going to title this video, Every Day is a Spiritual Battle. Even if you're not tapped into the spiritual side, notice that when you go out, when you leave your house, there is going to be some BS. Something is going to attack you. Maybe in like a subtle way, maybe in a big way, in a medium way. Every day you're getting attacked. It does not matter. And what you got to do, you got to stay spiritually protected out here. You got to stay strong. You got to have like willpower, because if you don't, life is hard. Life will beat you down, and it does not care. It does not care at all. I used to think life was like a TV show where if you had a problem, you will go through that one problem, you'll go through the episode, solve that problem, and then you come into the next episode and then deal with the other problem. Life is not a TV show. Life is not a movie. You could have one problem. In the midst of trying to solve that problem, you have 10 different problems like try to knock you out of nowhere. Some days the problems might seem like it's like slowing down. Other days it might start speeding up. You need to learn how to roll with the punches when it comes to life. I chose to follow spirituality because it gives me tools to be able to kind of maneuver through this like little BS that we call life. And what I do, I journal, I meditate, I go to the gym, I eat healthy. I need to do these things because if I don't, the enemy's going to recognize where I am weak, and it is going to attack me, and it is going to try to destroy me. And the scary part about all of these things is I do these things and I still have my bad days. I still have days where it's hard for me to get out of bed some days. I'm like, bro, this is hard. This is like, life is on nightmare difficulty. That's why I preach that you guys need to be doing these things, because if I'm doing all that and I still feel that way, I just imagine to anyone that's watching this channel, if you guys aren't doing these things to stay protected, I just can imagine what your mental is like right now and the things that you have to go through on a day-to-day basis. I pray that you guys find things that work for you, because you don't have to do exactly the things I'm telling you to do. You just have to find things to do that keeps your vibration high and keeps you happy, because when you're happy and when you are in a clear mind, it is harder for the enemy to really F with you in that sense. But find something to do, because if you don't, life is not going to look at you and be like, oh, you know what? That person looks like he's not tapped in. That person is not doing the things he's supposed to do. I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to let that person just live. Bro, no. Like, whether you have the knowledge, whether you don't, whether you're doing the things or you're not doing the things, we are all involved in this spiritual warfare. And it's going to come get you in one way or another. A lot of people go through things and they're always wondering, like, why am I going through things? Like, why do I can never seem to win? And that's because the devil has you exactly where they want you. They have you numbed. You don't see what's going on. You're not staying protected. And you are an easy enemy to get out the picture. And to be honest, if you really aren't doing things to protect you, the devil doesn't really mess with you as much. Because what he sees is that this person isn't really protected, so I can do little attacks and it's going to keep him in a depressed state easily. It's like, that's an easy enemy. Get him out of here like that. What the devil's really focused on is the people that's actually doing things to stay protected out here. I feel like I get spiritually attacked a lot more than the average person, and that's only because I'm on these videos spreading truth. I try to live authentically. I try to keep my vibrations high. So when you are doing these things, the devil's looking at this guy like he's a threat. And if you are a threat, you will have a lot more attacks being thrown at you. But because I have armor, I go through certain things. And like I said earlier, I do have days where it does feel like a lot. But the old me would have been crumbled under the pressure, and I would have been gave up on YouTube and like all these different things that I want to do. But I recognize that I am so like spiritually protected right now. I get attacked a lot, but a lot of these attacks don't really affect me. A lot of these things just kind of roll off of me. And now because I have the knowledge, I see I see it for what it is. I'm like, okay, that was weird. That was probably because of that. That was probably because of that. I am still a spiritual being having a human experience. So sometimes it does get to me. But when you are spiritually tapped in and you cultivate that mindset, I might have my bad days, but I bounce back. I learn, I reflect. You guys have to constantly be evolving out here, because if you're not evolving, you're devolving. And if you're devolving, the devil is going to be in your mind. You guys got to realize all these thoughts you guys are thinking, whether it's negativity, like you have anxiety, that's an attack on the devil as well. The devil doesn't just attack you like in the physical. You get me? You might have bad things happen here and there. Yes, those are spiritual attacks. But if you are dealing with negative thoughts on a day-to-day basis, recognize you are not your thoughts. Those thoughts that you're thinking that's holding you back from being what you want to be, get that out of your mind right now. Those are spiritual attacks. And what you need to do, you need to follow, see the positive affirmations, start rewiring your brain, and then you can start doing things that you want to start doing again. When you were a child, when you had that childlike curiosity, when you were telling your parents like, hey dad, I want to be a ballerina, I want to be an astronaut, I want to be king of the world. You are put on this world to do whatever you want to do. You have a mission, you have a purpose. If you have a vision, you can manifest that. But what starts happening when we start growing up and we start saying these things? Hey dad, I want to be an astronaut. Oh son, I don't think that's realistic. I don't think you can do it. It doesn't affect you for a time being, but you are the average 5 people you hang around with. And when you are growing up, you are just a sponge. So when you're growing up and you're hearing this from your parents, what do you think you're eventually going to start thinking? You're going to start telling yourself like, oh man, maybe I can be an astronaut. Maybe I wasn't being realistic with it. Maybe what I need to do is follow what my parents are telling me to do. Maybe I need to go to middle school, high school, go to college, graduate college, be in debt, get my 9 to 5, work, get my 401k, then retire at like 60, 65 years old. It is nothing wrong for your parents telling you to do that, because your parents are only doing the best with the awareness that they have. But if you're a little different, if you kind of see through the matrix and see what's going on out here, you start recognizing that yes, you can actually do whatever you want to do. Once I started rewiring my brain and start like really falling asleep to positive affirmations, I really truly believe I can do whatever I want to do. And when you are moving like that, things will just start happening for you. When you move with it, the things that you want, it's already yours. The universe is just going to start throwing lobs your way. And because you are awake and you see what's going on, you see the opportunities happen in real time. And then you can like really just hop on that opportunity and start manifesting what you need to do. So that's why you guys need to recognize that this is warfare out here. The thoughts that you're thinking, the things that are happening out to you in the physical, it is coerced. It is on purpose. It's to make you not recognize the true power that you have within you. That's all spiritual warfare is, guys. It's to make you not believe in yourself. And I'm here to let you guys know I am here to put positivity out in the world. I am a light worker. I am here to raise the vibrations of the planet. Even though it's in a low vibration right now, we have more and more people waking up and trying to do these things. But just recognize the more you watch my videos, the more you're going to think that you can do whatever you want to do. And don't just let it stop with my videos. How I talk to you guys need to be able to talk to yourself like that as well. Because you can watch this video, you could be pumped up, you could be motivated, but as soon as you put this video, your phone down, a computer, or whatever you're on right now, you're going to step out there and some BS is going to happen to you. And if you're not strong, it's just going to flip your mindset right back to that negative vibe. Stay positive, stay prayed up, stay fasting, stay doing all these positive things. Do not let the enemy win. Recognize the attacks for what it is. And because you know it's warfare, now you know it's not going to be easy. But don't let the enemy win. I've always been a competitive person. And once I reframed reality into thinking that this is warfare, I'm like, all right, I don't want to lose then. I tell the devil, try to attack me whatever you want to do, because I have God on my side. And you're not going to win, because I'm very competitive and stubborn. But that's it for this video, guys. If you guys found any value within this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next video.